The following is a PFL Europe regular season contest in the women's flyweight division and is our co-main event. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. She is a striking specialist and stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. She weighed in officially at 125.6 pounds and in 9 professional bouts has earned a record of 5 wins and 4 losses. Fighting out of Örebro, Sweden, Malin Hermansson. And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. She is a Muay Thai specialist and stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. She weighed in officially at 125.5 pounds and holds a perfect professional record of 7 victories and no defeats. Fighting out of Manchester, England, dangerous Dakota Ditcheva. Your referee in charge, Rich Mitchell.
Rich Mitchell is equipped with the ref cam. Ditcheva in the red, Hermansson in the gray. No touch of the gloves, and we are underway in the co-main event here in Newcastle, England.
Movement and footwork early from Hermansson. She doesn't want her legs being chopped into by Dakota too early. She has got good head movement, but that can only solve problems with boxing. There's one of those leg kicks early.
It's a good way to deal with the leg kicks, making her miss. It's going to take a lot of energy to keep this up, though.
Hard inside low kick there from Dakota. Hermansson yet to open up.
Ditcheva very willing to switch stances, as we've seen a couple times already. Here's a clinch now. We've seen this big dividends for Dakota Ditcheva in the past. Pressing Hermansson against the cage.
Do we have Dakota trying to work for a takedown here, or is she just trying to work for frames so she can knee? She's using good head position at the moment.
Beautiful knee.
Brought that knee all the way up over the shoulder. Not a nasty knee to the body. You heard the crowd.
This is where you don't want to be against Ditcheva. Her knees are very nasty.
Those knees to the head come from nowhere.
We saw her finish in this exact position.
Beautiful knee to the body in that finish.
The timing on her knees is different. She creates just a little bit of space. And ready at that point. Beautiful takedown.
Excellent work. Ditcheva just put her right leg behind the hips of Malin Hermansson, pulled her right back and into side control.
Some good top control here from Dakota. Might be a shock to the system for Hermansson. May not have been expecting this kind of fight. A strong side control position for Dakota, trying to pacify her opponent here, who's still trying to escape.
Trying to move into full mount. Good defense so far from Hermansson.
Using that head position well. Good pressure, staying around the knees. Hermansson looking to invert here, trying to get herself back into an attacking position. Great movement by Dakota. Footwork on the feet.
I like seeing this from Ditcheva. I like seeing the growth in her game. We all know she can strike, but seeing more grappling for her is promising for the future.
And it would be a real statement if she's the only flyweight that gets the finish on the night.
You know, we had 2 split decisions earlier in the night in the flyweight division.
She's looking for a crucifix, it seems like.
She's also got the option to attack that arm around the back of her head. She's got Americana threats there. Oh yeah, there we go. She's trying to slide over that near side bicep, but Hermansson's got a wrap around her head right now. She's not going to do much with it, but she might be able to bridge and roll her over. If Dakota gets her hips too high here, she could be susceptible to being rolled. You can see the redness from that inside low kick already.
Okay, you've got to get busy here. You've got to show me something.
Oh, there we go. The arm's pinned.
Good job from Hermansson rolling in there.
Hermansson looking to scramble.
She's got it. There's the arms under the chin.
Beautiful.
A really good shot.
Victory for Dakota Ditcheva.
Referee Rich Mitchell has called a halt to the contest at 3 minutes and 52 seconds of round number 1. Declaring your winner due to submission via a rear naked choke. Dangerous Dakota Ditcheva!
All right, Dakota Ditcheva, submission victory from the striker, the kickboxer. Well, I'm not going to interrupt while you celebrate with Mom. I mean, come on. All right, still undefeated, but let's talk about the way that you got this one done. Nasty work in the clinch, and then you pull her back over your leg for the trip and the takedown, landing right inside control. From the very beginning of this fight, did you want to showcase your ground skills?
Yeah, I really did, and I came out and I did it tonight, and I'm very proud of myself for that.
You should be proud. Incredible high-level finish. She scrambles to try and get out, and you pin the arm behind her back. She can't defend the rear naked choke. You cinch it in. Incredible work. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
I'm happy, you know. This week's been a lot. This is the first time that I felt like, well, it's the first time I've carried a show like this, co-main event. I am only 24, not been in the MMA game too long. It was a lot of pressure this week, a lot of new emotions, but I've enjoyed every second, and to come out and get the win again and show that I'm not just a striker in these flyweights. You need to be careful.
All right, well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about this flyweight division, because we saw 2 great fights earlier in your division, split decision victories. I know you're sitting back there assessing the competition. How do you feel like it stacks up to this point?
I mean, fair play, the girls are coming and giving it their all, but you get split decision wins. Like, you need to bring a bit more than that if you want to try and knock me out of this competition, because that's not going to work.
How does Paris in September sound?
I'm excited, but I feel a little bit sorry for the one that's going to face me next.
Dakota Ditcheva, ladies and gentlemen, still undefeated.